Hey, once again, friends, great to have you along with us. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode from Dad's Secret Retro Stash as we continue playing some of the games I grew up as a child with. Today on the show, anyways, we're doing some Sega Master System pro wrestling. I'll tell you a little story about this game too. As we were younger, we got the Sega Master System for Christmas. I don't remember what year it was, but the year it came out. I got black belt. My brother got, I want to say, what game did he get? I think he got Quartet or something, as far as those games go. So we had both of those, and we had a couple others. Of course, the next day, I think the next couple of days after Christmas, my parents took us to Buffalo. My dad was stocking up his photography studio with some new other stuff, and he was having some fun with some stuff. So yes, we went to get into the Toys R Us in good old Buffalo, New York, and of course along the wall, as you've been ever remember back in the good old days, Toys R Us had walls upon walls of video games and stuff. Of course, we came across this one, pro wrestling. Being wrestling fans, supposedly we begged our parents to buy this one for us, and well, Dad begrudgingly gave in. And the rest, they say, is history. But this was our first wrestling game on the Master System, so we'll get into it. Of course, there's not many teams. There's the Mad Soldiers, there's the Orient Express, the Crush Brothers, which kind of reminded me of Hogan, and I want to say somebody else, but I wasn't sure who it was. It looked kind of like the Von Erichs. Of course, the masked wrestlers are always a traditional thing from the Mexican wrestling leagues and everything else. The Mad Soldiers kind of looked like the Road Warriors. The Orient Express, I wasn't sure what they were supposed to be, but they didn't look like they were Oriental at all, but that's okay. Maybe the Samoans. But we'll try them in with the CPU. It's a 10 fall match, so we gotta do 10 falls, which I thought was ridiculous back then anyways. Still kind of ridiculous too, but we had some fun with it anyways. There's not much to the controls, because of course back then the Sega Master System was 2 buttons. 1 and 2. That was it. But you get the intros, you get everything else, and it's a cute little game. And we just got... I don't think I meant to pin them there. But what I did like about this one is you'd actually see the health meters of your opponents. So you could know if you're doing any. Of course, they didn't call it tag, they call it touch. I think that was something they just lost in translations as well. Oops. I'm going to do a body attack and got ourselves in a little trouble there. Of course, so there's like a little bit of a story mode. You can win the matches and you can continue. If you won the 10 falls, you continue on in the tournament. And of course, there was chairs and everything else in this, and they would cheat like crazy. They're the Mad Warriors. You gotta stop trying to do the body slam off the top rope there, or off the ropes on the throw in. Didn't even get a 1 count. Oops. I jumped out of the ring there. You gotta be right in the corner that tagged your tag partner. Oh, the elbow drop. And conveniently, there's another chair out there. But when I go out there, there's no chairs whatsoever. Giant elbow smash. He's taking his buddy back in. We got 32 seconds left in the match, too. Or the round, anyways. Oh, the neck breaker. That worked. Oh, I got a 1 count that time. Wisely tags his partner back in, who's got full health. Us, on the other hand, we don't really have much time. The time's up, so the round's expired. Excuse me. Oops. Need to get back up. Whoa, what happened there? I guess I tapped the button too many times and started doing a massive sprint. Of course, some of these teams have moves you can do the airplane spins into the ropes against. That was a very, very basic game back then. Come on, bring the chair back in here. I know you're going to want to hit me with it. I'm not going to let you hit me with it, though. Ooh, neck breaker. That's not good. I was hoping for the cheap win there. Not even on 1 count. Let's tag our partner in who's got more health. Nope, not ready yet. Outside interference again. He's going for the chair again. Oh, we heard him that time anyways. Knee drop and a lariat. Okay. He's gonna go tag his partner in, even though he's got way more energy than his partner does. His partner's pretty hurt. Maybe that will work to our advantage this time. We only got 10 seconds left in the match. In the round again. We rounded out again. Determined to get at least a win before we... It will be a different opponent since time. 2! Okay, we got a win so easily that time. I don't know what we did differently. But there's round 1 to the victors. I seem to remember if you won the rounds, you'd fly to another match in another tournament, so they'd actually show you that little plane, getting on a little plane in this game. Okay, I don't know what I did differently, but I got 2 wins now. And rather quickly. Like, super quickly. Alright, 2 rounds down. Now he's taking offense to what we just did to him. Ooh. Punch, punch, punch. Kick. Oops, got caught in the net breaker. I think we figured it out. You can just have to kick him down a couple times and you can pin him. I guess you can catch them off guard and just kick them down a few times. Well, try that again. Let him get back up. Let him get back up again and go for the pin. Oh, that time it didn't work. Alright, so it's not going to go completely every time. Or maybe it's got to be the second guy. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that was an elbow smash. That was lethal. Oh, I got kicked in the head. Alright, so it's not being that cheap. And again, he's going out for the chairs. Yeah, you just really have to just kick these guys down a few times. No wrestling skill involved. You're just gonna knock these guys down 3 times. 3 or 4 times, and you can just kick them. Yeah, interesting. Oh. Well, there's 5 rounds done. Let's just see if we can finish off this match. Let's see what happens after we win this one. Best of 10 falls. Or 10 falls match anyway, so let's be 5. So really, if you win the 6th one, we should be done. Yeah, we figured out the cheap way how to win this game. Man, if I would have known this when I was a kid, I wouldn't have tried so hard on this thing. Oops, nope, I'm in the wrong spot. Well, we're 7 rounds in, so hopefully it doesn't make us restart if we get to a timer on which. Yeah, you just have to kick them down 3 times. Good to know. Just kick him down 3 times. Ooh, who knew? There's 3. Now they're starting to stay down. Yeah, just kick him down 3 times. There we go. That's the cheapest win ever. It's almost as bad as the finger flip her around the world. And Nash and Hulk Hogan. 2 times. 3 times. And there you go. I think we figured it out. Just gotta knock him down 3 times. Well, we got this far. Let's go to it for this round. And let's see what happens after this one. There's 3. We'll go 4. Just to be on the safe. Oh, he got back up faster that time. Oops. Yo, man, we ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Alright, he's tagging his buddy, and so I'll have to do the same thing with his buddy. Yep. It's 3 times. Kick him 3 times. Kick him down 3 times and pin him. Man, if I would have known that was a kid, I wouldn't have had the rest working about this game so much. I remember we had to leave this thing on the one night. Because back in those days, there was no save points, there's no passwords, there's nothing, but now we're the Mexican Tag Champs. There we go. And there's the airplane, like I remember seeing him as a child, and now we're going off to Hawaii. Another 10-fall match against a great Maskman. Well, let's see if the same thing works here. I think it does. Well, we might as well try to finish up this match. Poor guy in the green mask is just gonna get his butt whooped. I cannot believe we didn't know how to do this when we were kids. Like, all those days we must have played this thing, we're diligently trying to get past X number of rounds, and all we had to do was kick the guy down 3 times. Excuse us. Look at all the coughing. Alright, so he's changed the pattern up a little bit now. It's not the most dramatic wrestling ever, but it does the job. Of course, Captain Oates has been doing history of pro wrestling through consoles, and I love that series he's been doing. We have a couple more games we want to show off. These are the ones we played growing up. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a collaboration with him at some point too. So. Oh, we got in a little trouble there. All right, we're off the script here. Let his buddy come in here. Unbelievable. We'll get through this match and then see how it goes. Never understood why the crowd never got an animated. It does get animated a little bit, but not as much as you would think they would after their favorite wrestlers win a match. Of course, back in the 80s, there were still territories. Vince McMahon and the WWE, AEWs of the world didn't own the place. So wrestlers wouldn't go to different territories unless they were invited. Or if the promoters had different side deals or something. Alright, I think we have 2 more rounds to go. And the Orient Express is still undefeated. That's quite the score we got going on, too. $339,900. Oops, I missed a kick. Yeah, we're off the script. Alright, so that should be the last match we need to win in there. Maybe not, though. Might have to win more. You're now the Pacific Tag Team Champions as well. Alright. Let's just keep seeing how far the run can go. Welcome to New York City now. Of course, New York was Vince McMahon Sr.'s territory back in the good old days, too. Now we're playing the Mad Soldiers again in a 10-fall World League match. I guess that was 3. I like that the referees are different. Because the rings and everything else all look the same, but at least the refs are different. Goodness, I didn't know you could just kick guys over 3 times and win. Incroyable. Excuse us. Sorry it's not for the best of content, but at least you can see the ending of it then. So we haven't fought the one team still, which is kind of surprising. I would have thought we would have fought the last one before. Or maybe it's like they're like a super ultimate boss or something. Alright, time for the pinfall. Excuse us. Sorry for all the coughing during the videos today. But thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. Don't forget you can find us on Twitch, Trovo, and YouTube. Usually 6 p.m. Eastern times, most weekdays and most weekends as well. And once baseball season gets back in full swing, you'll see us in the mornings as well. Before I go to work. He's off the script. I don't know if I have to kick him down 3 times again or not. Well, let's try to win the US titles anyways. And then see if there's a 4th match or not. I guess it wasn't in position for that last. Got the enter pinfall. But it was interesting that they would go with a 10-fall match. But I guess it was easier than trying to just keep loading up different players and whatever else. Interesting programming decisions there, but 10-fall matches, okay. Time to pin him again. So we should be one match away, or one victory away from the title match. Well, I mean, winning the U.S. title from the New York match, anyways. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, if I would have known, if my younger self would have known how easy this game was, or how much of an exploit there was in this game, I think my life would have been a lot easier. Alright, we should be champions of the United States now. You are the World Tag Team Champions. Alright. So is that the end of the game? Or is there one more match? Yeah, that's the end of the game. Well, that's it. That's pro wrestling on the Sega Master Systems. Thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. Leave a like, comment. If you haven't hit the sub button, please do that as well and turn on notifications. We'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.